Turning on lamps, turning on lamps. There's one. There's two. I turn that light on. Oh, I didn't turn that on, did I? Wrong direction. Turning on lamps, turning on lamps. That should be good. Maybe. I'll get the one back here. So all the lamps turned on in the studio here. We're going to go like this to our... Ta-da. I got crazy hair this morning. Mostly because I haven't brushed it. I have not. Open a new tab. Open a new tab. Which wasn't what I wanted. Go studio, please. Content. We've only got 2, 3. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Tab analytics. See who hops on here. Doing our coffee time live. Indeed. Indubitably. Alright, so we're here, just chilling. See who pops on. Get someone pop on. I'm sure someone will come on and ask us things. Happens every day. I'm gonna turn on. I don't know, it just feels crooked. There we go. Turning on equipment, getting the equipment turned on. That's what I'm doing. But thanks for watching. Ask us some questions, whatever it might be. Come have coffee. I've got my coffee. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. I know I've got some crazy hair. It happens. What else? That's all I can really kind of think of at the moment. I'm going to get this light just a little brighter over here, so I'll be right back. I just want to turn up a light. And I can't reach it from that side of the desk. There we go. I just want a little more face light, so... But like I said, that's better. I look less blue. I was looking a little bit blue there. Hi there, Ibrahim. No, you see what you get. Bruno says hi back. Hi everybody. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. Check out our videos. We got one that dropped yesterday. That's like, I'm gonna film another one probably today or tomorrow. It's the one I dropped yesterday is inside the studio. What makes the studio good? It's doing pretty well. It says it's up to, I feel like that's inaccurate, 34. So keep watching our stuff. Feel free to Ibrahim Z, Sleepy Demia. I don't know. Priya. No, you what you see is what you get, people. I'm not super fancy on here. Just trying to make sure. But like I said, hi Ibrahim. I see that you said hi. Come hang out with us. I wonder if I can go like this. Maybe. Retouch is on. Cool. Demia says hi. Everybody, hi. Hope you're all doing well. You guys can just keep saying hi, so that's what it is. Feel free to ask us questions, have some coffee with us, hang out with me. I'm Justin. This is Fox and Robyn recording. Also, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. If you have, thank you. We appreciate it. I don't know what that means, Ibrahim. That's kind of words. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe elaborate. I don't know what that means. So, best fox ever. I gotta do some of that stuff today. I need to plug my Vox in and actually run it. I haven't done that in a while. Super grateful for all of you that have watched and liked and all that stuff. It's helped us out. We are a recording studio. Come have us mix and master your music, record stuff. We do consultations too. If you just like, man, I can't quite figure out this one thing, you know, shoot us a message and we'll help you out. I might go pick up some insulation this afternoon. I don't know. I must say drink coffee. We did a session yesterday, which was really fun. I feel like this desk needs to come up. Maybe just a hair. Or I need to go... No, I don't. I think it needs to come up. I'm feeling... Well, maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm just too far away from where my desk is. There we go. That's better. And my camera's gonna fall. Come on, phone. Well, I'll get it eventually. There we go. Held for review. That's just gibberish, Ibrahim. Literally. Not even words. So, at least words I can read. So, right, it looks like what happens when I accidentally lean over onto the keyboard and it just types a bunch of stuff. We'll just hit hide on that one because that's not important. But like I said, come hang out with us. Come watch our channel. Watch our videos. You like strawberries and elephants. Good for you. Some people post stuff on here, and I'm like, I don't know what you're thinking. I really don't. I really can't even, like, remotely... Oh, there goes my water bottle. It's bound to happen. I have a little table that sits down here that's just a little bit lower. It's great for coffee. It's great for just having stuff out of the way. So, back to 0. That's all right. Go back to the dashboard. See what dashboard's doing. 1176, though. It's great. New subscribers. I'm loving it. I'm not sure how I feel about the whole, what do you call it? Collaborate and grow thing. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. We'll see what happens with that. You know, collaborating with other channels, I think is a good idea. But I don't know how the actual implementation is going to work out well long term. So, we did, as an update for you guys on our coffee time, because that's what coffee time is. It's to update you guys on stuff that I don't have to think about when I do other videos. But we did get the console all patched. It's 100% patched from 1 through 16, 17 through 32. We got 1 through 16. So 1 through 16 is set to be, what do you call that? I'll think of it in a minute. Okay, inputs that come. Those are our actual inputs from the snakes in the live room that feed our Pro Tools system. And then I have the last 16 set, which is 17 through 32. I have them set to be my outputs from Pro Tools, so I could actually mix on the board. And I actually have a mix that I put up on the board here that I've been playing with. Don't know if it's one I'll send out or not, but it's fun. I really do like having it. It's a whole different thought of mixing, to be honest. I might push that back. I don't know. I haven't quite felt how I want to have this little desk here now that I can actually mix on Pro Tools. Haven't quite figured it out yet. We'll get there. I'm sure of it. At some point. Yeah. That's what I know. It's going to be a good day. Feel free to ask us questions with real words. Preferably with real words. I'm only setting the videos. Done 123 videos. That's great. You can upload your own dubbed audio track. Yeah, that's great. we sitting for shorts? 613 shorts. That short's not, I don't know if that short's going to do well. We'll see what happens with it. And 258 live streams. So yeah, we're going. Hello there. Someone just said hi. I don't see who it was. Ilazi? I don't know. I can't. If you've got a name that's easier for me to pronounce, that's awesome. But good morning. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. This is where we are. We're sitting in the studio. I have some stuff I do need to do down here today. So nice thing about having the console is we have 6 headphone outputs from the console that feed essentially our headphone amp that's back behind me on a shelf, but it basically feeds our headphone amp. And I haven't decided if I want to keep it there or want to put it somewhere else. I like it here because it just plugs into the thing. I'm just gonna call you Roblox. Hello there. Hope you're doing well. Hi, I'll wave at you guys. Thanks for watching. Ask us questions, you know, get to know us. We're here to create community. That's kind of what we're all about. We try to create more community and just talk with people. That's great. I'm doing well. How are you at Roblox? Roblox Elazi, it says. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing real well. I'm doing fine. I got my coffee. I got the studio all kind of set up and ready to go. I got a water bottle that I gotta go pick up. I cleaned up the studio the other day, which is great. I love a clean studio. That's actually part of my last video, was talking about how what makes a good studio, and part of that was being clean. I love it. Walking into a clean studio. I need to sweep up behind the desk. I have a bunch of dust from concrete blocks and stuff back there. Where I had my existing monitor, I had a monitor that sat back there with the blocks. And I thought about putting it back, especially since I can mix from the desk now. But yeah. Hope you're doing well there too. I hope everybody's doing well. If you guys haven't, we get a little people. My brain's moving too fast. We get a lot of people who watch our videos and stuff, but aren't subscribed. So if you feel like you want to support us or you like our content, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I already see that we've got some that have done today. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it. We're growing the channel as fast as we humanly possible, and that whole thing helps out a ton. It really does. We could do it without you guys, but, you know, it would be not as much fun. I would not enjoy it. No, why would I enjoy doing something without people watching? So, you know, I hope you guys, you know, get some good amount of content out of this. I've got my coffee here, just chilling. Let's see, got some likes, got some subscribes, got some hearts coming up. But yeah, we're just kind of here to chill, talk with you guys, talk music, talk life. Life's an adventure, so you never know what you're going to get when you walk out your door. You don't. It's a dangerous thing walking outside your door. But yeah, you know, we're grateful for everybody. You already said hi, but I'll say hi back again, Roblox. Oh, this is cool. Just talking with people. You guys can check out our shorts too. We got a whole slew of shorts. You can also check out our website. I need to go to our website. What's our website doing? Let's see here. Oh, we're up. We got a lot of people. Yeah, no, I get 500 credit. I really don't care about that right now. A lot of direct. Do I know about? I do know about Roblox. It's a game. I do know about that. Yeah, I feel like I'm stretching. I gotta figure out my desk here at some point. It just needs to raise up, probably about that far, maybe that far. I don't know. We'll see. If I could get it this way, I wonder if I can get this way. Let's see if we can move without messing the whole stream up. I've done that so many times, and ended up just messing everything up. Let's see what I can get. Maybe. Oh, maybe I can get it there. There we go. A little crooked, but we went this way. Nope. This way with... Aha! There we go. That's better. I like that. I like that a little bit better. I need to raise my desk up. I lowered it, but now I need it to come up. Oh, now it won't. Oh, go down. Gravity's a bitch. There we go. Oh, that's better. I hate gravity. Oh, that's a lot better. I don't know, maybe it sunk. It could have sunk the other day. But I feel like I didn't have it that low. Zoom virtual. Trying to figure out a virtual phone number system for a business. Can you do a room tour? I'm actually working now that we've got the studio cleaned up and everything's kind of fixed and kind of where it needs to be. I probably will. I think I'm gonna. This thing had to slip because it wasn't that low yesterday when I was down here, so it must have shrunk. Must have slipped. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I'll leave that there for now. Actually, I'll bring this back down over here. It's my drum dial. I use that sometimes to hold my phone up. But I will eventually do a room tour, a new one of this space. Once I kind of get it, I've got it clean now. I want to mop it and kind of clean it one more time before I do a tour. That might be something I film this week. Because yeah, I haven't done one. When was our last tour? It'll tell me if I go like this and I go into here. Content. I want to say it was 2 years ago. When I built this room, it's right after I built this room. I'll find it. I'll find it. Yeah, Epic Studio Tour was done December 6th, 2023. So yeah, almost 2 years ago that I did one. Oh, man, that's crazy. I've been in this room for 2 years. That's nuts. But it is what it is. I feel like this needs to come more this way, but if I do, then I can't reach the faders. So maybe a rolling chair. I might go back to a rolling chair. I don't know. This chair goes up tall enough for me to actually touch the console, or my other chairs don't. They don't. They just don't go up high enough. So, but yeah, eventually I'll do an actual tour of the room again. I'm scheduled for what? That's it. But yeah, hello, dear. Can I view full schedule without having to? I don't know. Log in. Save. Sunday the 30th, November 30th. Can I see a whole month? Is that possible? I think I can. That's it. Dang, really? I can only see so much at a time? I can't see, like... Gotta look at my schedule. What am I doing November 30th? Well, hello again. Long run, Rialto... That's a Sunday. Must be 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Note CCB, the Nutcracker, load in final schedule. Sure. So let's, oh, can I turn on calendar sync? Copy. And then I can go like this to my calendar. Maybe can I do new calendar? Add account. Maybe. Cancel. Oh, I gotta figure out how to do that. There's a way to do that. I don't have a Roblox name. I don't actually play it. I just know what Roblox is. It's a game. That's about as much as I know. New calendar subscription, maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Do I have to do it in my iCloud? I don't want it in my iCloud. I guess, no, because I want it in... Okay, cool, whatever. Whatever. Can I go like this and go... I want it... Sure, whatever. Ooh, message held for review. Hello there, traveler. I can show that. I don't know why that's not on there. No, I don't. I don't have either Discord or Snapchat. I don't know why that didn't show up there. Okay, let's see. I'll keep going. That's in there. Go in square. That can go in there. And that could go in there. And my eye itches. Why it's I know. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm a busy person. But Traveler Tejas, I hope you're doing well. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've thought about Discord. I've thought about, I don't know, Discord had all those leaks recently, so that kind of put me off a little bit. And then Snapchat. I've had Snapchat in the past, but it's just not. My wife does Snapchat with her family and stuff, and I'm just like, not me. It's not a me thing. So yeah, they're free and all, which is great. Maybe this needs to come over this way. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, someone asked a question. M and I, do you know the book Death Note? Nope, have not heard of that. Have not heard of that book. Is it a good book? I do like books. I have so many books. I have a whole bunch right here behind me. You can kind of see them back there. I have. That's cool. No, it's a bad book. Is you know. Huh? Oh, okay. Well, I won't read it then. It's really nice of them to schedule me for. Oh well. Traffic's doing good on the website though. I'm trying to see about Google Voice business phone number. Think about using. Well, I have a. Don't read it. I probably won't. I probably won't read it. I read a lot of books, but a lot of stuff I read isn't those types of things. So, yeah. Just trying to think. Oh, well, I was saying I have a personal number, but I'm thinking about doing a Google Voice number. I don't have Roblox. I'm sorry about that. But I'm thinking about, that's actually not bad. 10 users, regional location, location, international location. Oh, if I do 30 a month, that's not bad. I could do 30 a month. And Google Voice and numbers included. Calls to the U.S. from any Google Voice number included. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Easy man. That's cool. Cool. I might do that. Because I really do need a business phone system. I don't have one, so. And actually, you killed your cousin, or the book did? Because, yeah, different things. I don't know. Don't quite believe that. I do know Minecraft. My kids play Minecraft. I don't. I'm too busy to play games on a regular basis. To be honest, like there's days where I'm like, you know what? I need to like relax for a day and not play a game. And that's when I might play a game. I'm adjusting my desk, so if it falls, it falls. There we go. Well, that's not right. I don't know. I don't know what to do about my desk here. I'm trying to get it straight here. Aha! That's better. Yep. Live streams playing Minecraft. That's something people do. It's not what our live stream's about. It's about mixer here. You see it? This mixer here, that speaker, recording studio. I keep kind of moving around a little bit here and here, but anything scheduled for the next week? Oh, I have that one. 29th, I'm busy. Ooh, Sunday I can't do so. Well, it's really 8 to noon. I might. It's 8 to noon, 8 a.m. to noon. I might have to, but I probably won't. I probably won't do the whole gaming stuff. I don't know. We tried to do some live streams to Twitch. So if you watch Twitch, but yeah, it doesn't. Oh, I forgot. Let's catch that up. But anyways, it just didn't work, and I'm not a Twitch person. Might move. I'm gonna move that light. 1 second. I can do lots of things. That's the funny thing. I can do lots of things. I just don't always. Blink. Go just like that. Just straight over. See how that looks. Aha! It's actually really center. Floor's not, but it is. So, right. Let's see here. I don't need that bright. That's better. Nah, maybe a little more. Shoot over my head a little bit. Ta-da! I do not know Block Bass. I don't know that game. It's not a game I know. I know a lot of games, and I used to play a lot of games, but I just, I got out of it. Oh, 4. Hot dog. 1178. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you very much. Highly appreciate it. Super grateful for it. Yeah. It's not something for me, playing games all the time. I got so much other things. You find as you get older, it just kind of goes away. Man, my freaking ankle is itching all of a sudden. Hi, I do not know the name of your channel. It's in Chinese or Korean. Let's see. If I go to your channel, maybe I'll remember you. Nope, I don't know you. But thank you for doing that. Why don't you know almost any game? Oh, Japanese, yeah. No, I don't know Japanese. Sorry, but thanks for coming on here. Greatly appreciate it. So you don't know almost any game. I know a lot of games, but there's a lot that I don't because I grew up in the era of Nintendo and the early days of Xbox and the early days of PlayStation. That's what I grew up in. And then I played it for a while, and then about mid 20s, I kind of I played a lot in my mid 20s, and then I kind of like hit 30, and then I realized I was like, you know what? I got other things I need to do. Yeah, Fortnite, all that stuff is, yeah, I know Fortnite. I just don't play them. I just don't. I have songs to work on and business to run and kids to take care of and things that I'd rather just go outside and do. To be honest, I'd rather sit out at my fire pit with a fire and a good glass of whiskey or hot Coke or whatever it might be, good drinks of whatever it might be, sit out the fire pit and just let that go and just relax. So that's why that's what I want to do. I want to relax. I feel like my screen moved just a little more than it should have. Did it come back? I don't know. I feel like it came back. I think it did. I think I moved it back just. Nope. No, it's in the right spot. Just doesn't look like it's center. It's center. It just doesn't look center. So. Nope. I was not born in 90. I was not born then. I was not born in the 90s. Definitely not born in the 90s. I grew up throughout the 90s. Like, my brother was born in the 90s. I was not. I grew up in a much different time zone. So. Or a decade, actually. I was actually born in the 80s. 90 to 96. I was not born in that time frame, but I definitely lived through that time frame. I was born late 80s. So I lived through Bush, Clinton, Bush. I've lived like 5 different presidents. Lots of different presidents, lots of different gaming systems. When I was born, I think Atari was more king than Nintendo. But yeah, Nintendo came out like early 90s with the Super Nintendo and the NES. Those were things that were like big when I was a kid. Like that, when I was at the age of actually playing games, that's what was big. I've seen the GameCube. I've seen all these different iterations of games, and I think at some point we're going to head towards just complete mobile gaming. I don't think console or PC gaming will necessarily be. It'll be more on the back burner, kind of like how mobile gaming is now. I think it'll swap at some point. I don't know when. Could be a couple decades from now. Could be tomorrow. I don't know. I know Asus just released their new Xbox version of the Ally Rogue. So you feel bad about me. Why? I'm older than Google. I tell my kids that and they don't believe me. I'm like, no, Google came out in 98, 99, something like that. I was born a good decade before that. So I was born in the time where you went outside more than you were inside. And you drank from the hose, and you parents didn't know where you were, and you came home when it got dark. Like, I remember many times I'd ride my bicycle. I lived on a big farm, but I'd ride my bicycle throughout the farm and into town and back home and all that. And I guarantee half the time my parents didn't know where I was at. So, but that was the time. You got dirty, you played in the mud, and I think we should go back to that to a certain extent. So, music was made on analog tape still. That I don't know about going back to. I don't know. You work so hard, like 2 people watching. Yeah, it happens. You which do donate. I don't know what you mean, because that's not a whole sentence. Yeah, we have 1 people watching, but it's not about people watching. And you're like, oh, you work so hard, and you have 2 people watching. That's not what it's about. I'm here to create community, and I do get views, and I get people watching. We had 1 point we had 7 people watching. I think that there's another point where we've had 4 or 5 at a time. It's not about the views and stuff. And people are like, I want to go viral. I want to go viral on social media and all this stuff. And but you don't realize that the people that have gone viral, the amount of hours they put into to make it go viral. But also viral, it's like having fame. It's like instant fame. It only lasts for a short while. Where like YouTube and all these things, like YouTube for me, it's always been a hurry up and wait. Hurry up, get content out, and then wait. You're right. 39. I'm not 39. I'm close to that though. But yeah, 1987 was almost 40 years. Was 30, almost 39 years, 38, 39 years ago. And yeah, it's crazy. I'm coming up on my 20th high school anniversary, high school graduation anniversary, like the 20th year of that happening. It's crazy. Yeah, no donation. So I think what you're looking for. If I go to earn here, you're looking for what is that thing called? I'll find it here in a minute. Is it supers? Shopping, super chat. Yeah, you're looking for super chats. Is what you're looking for, and I'm not monetized yet, so yeah, there's no way to donate to the channel. There's no way to give us money right now. Will be in time. Like I said, it's a hurry up and wait. Yeah, you think about it, like back to that 86 doesn't seem like 39 years. It's like if you think about it, 80s, 90s. So you go 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s. Like 5 decades right there. But it's not. It's weird. It's so weird. Yeah, I've lived through almost 5 different I've lived through 5 different decades, 2 different millenniums, numerous amounts of world endings where they're like the world's gonna end tomorrow and then nothing happens. I've lived through all of that. Pandemic, actually a couple pandemics if you think about it, because we had swine flu. We had, which wasn't world pandemic, but it did shut down a lot of parts of the world. Not all of it, but a lot of it. We had bird flu. When I was living in Texas during bird flu, and actually we did have a thing where it's bird flu, and we did the whole thing we did during COVID. So there's parts of the world that did do the isolation thing during those things. But world pandemic, I've lived through one of those, so it's crazy. It's crazy the amount of stuff you live through in that many decades. So, but happens. Come have a cup of coffee with us. Mine's almost gone, but come have coffee. Come talk with us. Hit the like and subscribe. Check out our other content. We got a bunch of other stuff that's out there. I've got a short that's out that looks like it's starting to maybe take off. I don't know. Shorts are weird. Sometimes they take off immediately. Sometimes they don't take off till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know. Oh yeah, and the collapse of 2008 finance. Oh, and a tsunami that almost took out Japan. And a massive world nuclear meltdown that happened with that. Man, it's crazy all this stuff. 9/11. I've lived through one of the world. I wasn't a part of it, but I was alive when it happened. But one of the world, at least America's worst school shooting, which was Columbine. 2 kids came in, shot up the entire school. It was terrible, awful. Yeah, we had that. That happened on 4/20. People don't realize that. They forget about that. But yeah, it's crazy, all that stuff that happened. I've lived through that. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That all happened in the matter of like a year. My schedule. You want team schedule? I just want to see mine. So that might be okay. I don't know, we'll have to see what happens with that. So, this is crazy, the stuff that you live through. And we're starting to get, we've got 103 views for this hour, which is great. But thank you. I'm glad I'm your favorite streamer. I'm not really a streamer. I'm not really a YouTuber per se either. I'm a music producer, essentially. I make music for a living. I record people's bands, and I also record my own stuff when I have time. So, kid 16-year-old, 9/11 happened. Now they're 40. That is crazy. Let's see, how old was I? I was 14. I was 14 when that happened. And almost 40. Yeah, I'm almost 42. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm getting up there. So, I've been on about 40 minutes here. It's been great. It always trails off about this time in the live streams. It starts to trickle, which is fine. That's usually when I'm like, yeah, I kind of feel you. I'm ready to, go do something else. So, but I'm also kind of like, what is going up here? I had something that just triggered. I don't know if I can find it. But yeah, we're going to start doing mixes on the console, which I think is going to be great. I need to reanalyze the room. Actually, I analyzed the room the other day for the console and the screen the way it is, and it's pretty good now. Like, it fixed a lot. I fixed a lot of issues pulling the desk forward. I don't know what was happening at that back there kind of against the wall, if that was causing some kind of coupling with the room or whatever, but I pulled it forward and the low end just got immensely better. So it's crazy. Just move stuff around. If you're in a room and it doesn't sound good, just move some stuff around. One trick that I want to try, I thought about getting a sub, and I want to try it with a speaker itself, but taking the speaker and you put it where you sit, and then you crawl around on the floor and you try to find where that low end sits. And that's kind of what I did with this room, is I played some low end information and I just kind of walked around the room and I'm like, okay, the low end sounds good right here. So I moved the whole desk to that position. Better. The nice thing is it gave me about a good 3-foot gap between the desk and the wall, and I can actually walk back there. Cleaning is so much easier when it's you have a gap between your desk and your wall. So this is 5. It says 6. So what's taking off? I don't know. Sometimes it's nothing. It's just a bunch of videos taking off. So yeah, a bunch of videos. Cool. I'll take it. I had a dog barking. I got a bunch of dogs, so you hear them barking, that's why. I got a bunch I need to let out too here soon. I need to check. Where are you? Craigslist. Craigslist. I don't have Craigslist. Oh, I do. It's right there. I need to check my posting for my puppies. Make sure it's still there. If it's not there, I'm going to repost it. Nope, they're still there. Still there. Amazing that it's still there. Usually my posts don't hang on that long. They don't. So, yeah, if I'm lucky. Trying to think what else I got going on. That's really about it. Hopefully I've got someone who will take a few puppies off my hands. I had someone email me like, text me at this number, and I went to text them at that number and I couldn't. Because I don't know. Happens. Oh, she's mad. She's mad because she can't get in the room. My wife is sleeping and the dog was bothering her, which I don't blame her. The dog was she's been quite obnoxious since about 2 o'clock this morning. So, but I might have to go let her out and see what's going on with her. I do need to move on with my day. I got to get some songs mixed here, mastered, and ready for the rest of, for some release stuff. Hopefully I can get this song sent out and mixed. I haven't gotten anything. Where's my sampling? Let's see here. I have a song that I mixed, and I thought by now I'd have notes, but there's no notes. Update sampling. I've got nothing from it, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I am going to do some analog mixing. I have a dish. I have a dog that came to see me, which was a little creepy for a second. Come on, buddy. Get up here. Come on. Yeah, this is my buddy Dish. This is not the dog that's barking. Is she being obnoxious up there? Yeah? Okay, we'll go see what she's doing. I'll hop off the stream here. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. In case I missed you, thank you for watching, for one. 2, go watch our other videos. And 3, good morning, good evening, and good night. And we'll see you next time.